this new meter on this radar tower. Do you know anything about it?
So I'd heard about it just a few days ago, and my first reaction was I was in shock because the radar tower has been dead since about '83.
If they have the radar tower up, is there a certain level of maintenance in order to keep it up? Could that possibly be the reason why?
We do no maintenance on that building. As a matter of fact, we're not even allowed to go into that building just because of the hazards of there's just so much debris around, and literally the radar tower just falling apart and crumbling.
You seemed somewhat nervous to talk to me yesterday. Why? Do you have any history with this tower?
So your question's kind of, well, so when I was a kid, I had nightmares about that area. And these were reoccurring nightmares forever, and I never could figure out where they were coming from. I think it was a memory.
Do you know the history of that radar tower and everything around that? What's alleged to have happened?
So there was supposedly time travel experiments in that area, mind control.
We've heard of kids called the Montauk Boys and the Montauk Girls. Is it possible you're a Montauk boy?
No. One time I remember being pulled into a van as a child, and then other times I remember this kid was like kind of a lure. Tell us something's really cool, and that's how we'd wind up out at that base as kids. So in 1994, a friend of mine introduced me to the book, The Montauk Project, and that's when I met Preston Nichols, one of the authors of the book. He puts me under hypnosis. He's using this Reiki method. After I came out of hypnosis, he actually said to me, well, your story, the things that you're telling me are very reminiscent of the other people that I have actually, he called it deprogramming.